one. Let's invite Mr. Sir Welker. It's the first one. If I call on you, you'll be getting an invite to speak, and you should be able to join the stage.
Hello.
Hey, what's your question?
So, are you planning to add any other Vib server commands?
Oh yeah. We definitely should, and I think we need to bring back game modes, especially Battle Royale. I just kind of miss it.
Yeah, but you would need to fix it because it's very buggy.
Yeah. It got a little bit forgotten, and so we eventually just took it down because we didn't have time to fix it. But we have more time now to start focusing on that type of stuff.
Right.
We'll announce something kind of related to that soon. But
You would also need to fix the party game mode because sometimes the music was buggy and never works.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll check that out. It might be related to the recent Roblox audio update.
All right.
I'll write it down.
All right. Thank you for your question.
See ya.
Thank you.
All right. First one went good. Here we go. This next one. Let's see. This is an interesting one. Let's invite you, Mutubuski. I'm going to butcher everyone's name. I apologize.
Hello.
Hey, what's your question?
So I was wondering, how does Batimo determine how much robberies give how much cash?
Okay, so that's a tricky question. We try to determine how hard the robbery is when we're in testing, but that can be kind of hard to determine because we don't have a full server. And that's kind of why you'll see the robbery values change after we release an update. It's so hard to change it because if we want to lower it, everyone's of course upset if we lower it. But yeah, it's basically built on difficulty.
All right, thank you. That's all.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on. Let's keep this rolling.
Yeah. Hopefully we can answer as many as possible.
All right. EJ Spy, B Spy. I'm sorry. Go for it.
So I was wondering, what future past update are you most excited about, and what things did you enjoy about it?
Future or past?
Yeah.
Okay. As of recent memory, of course, the live event update was a lot of fun to work on. It's fun to keep a big secret from everybody and try to not have it leak. And the work on that map began like 4 months ago. So it's like a really big thing to keep secret. And I think that's what makes it fun, is to have a surprise for all of you guys at the end of it.
Sounds fun. I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
All right. Here we go. Next one up. Dreaming Stalker.
Hello.
Hi.
What was Jailbreak's key to success?
Ooh. We still can't believe how big Jailbreak is. Like, it really blew up pretty much on day one. I think the big key is you have to listen to community feedback. The players kind of know what they want. They're playing your game the most. But also, if you're just making a game and it hasn't released yet, make sure you have a game where there's a lot of player-to-player interaction. I think something Jailbreak excels at is we have this police team and this criminal team. And there's a lot of conflict between them. And I think it keeps people playing as they get arrested or arrest other players. So I'd say that's a good formula.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah, of course.
Does the Jailbreak anti-cheat have a name?
Ooh.
I've always wondered that because all these other games have names for their anti-cheats. And Jailbreak.
I'm not sure if this is public info. I'm pretty sure it is. We call it the Hawkeye system, and I don't know the story behind that, but it's something Bad CC came up with. And it's a rather complicated system. Like, there's a lot going on that checks what players are doing.
Is it an AI?
It's not quite an AI, no. Okay. But we are keeping an eye on what you're doing in the game, and we kind of log it all. And
Thank
at
you,
a
Asimo.
certain point, it's like super obvious if you're cheating.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
See you.
See him. All right. That's a good one.
I hope that wasn't confidential.
Oops. I just leaked everything. Just kidding. Let's see. This one's an interesting one. All right. View ported. Clever username.
Hey,
Hey there.
how long have you been modeling for?
Ooh. Like in Blender or Roblox?
I guess in Blender.
Okay. I started actually with Jailbreak. So the original plan was to build our Camaro out of parts. And what happened is the Camaro ended up being 200 pieces, which would not scale for a full server. So it forced me to learn Blender. And so that would be about 5.5 years ago. And Blender is totally worth learning.
Yeah,
The controls are a little tricky, but once you're past that, you can really do anything you want.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
Awesome. All right. Let's bring in this one. I believe this question's related to trading. I don't know if you can disclose anything about that, but
Some of it's top
asked.
secret. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see if we can answer your question, that Brian. We'll see.
Samo.
Hi there.
So I got like 3 questions about trading. I know.
I know you're very
Which
interested
one?
in trading.
Okay, so the first question is, will cars be stackable or not?
We're gonna build support for it.
Okay.
So but I don't know if we'll actually end up doing it. But you will be able to own multiples of something.
Okay, here's like another one. So the values are like really controversial. Will you
course.
make like a Badimo approved value list?
Maybe. We don't want to maintain a value list really, because values are going to change very quickly, especially once people start trading. I think for now the plan is to leave it up to players to figure out what the value of an item is to them.
Okay. And then the last question is, will you make like a trading hub for Jailbreak?
Yes.
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't talk much more on that.
Okay.
The goal is to never get a trade notification while you're playing normal Jailbreak.
Ooh, okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for your questions. We're excited about trading.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. I've seen this question pop up a couple of times. I'll just bring in this guy to ask it if he can. Infinity to victory. Hello.
Hi. You're a little quiet there.
What's your favorite car? I'm really excited to talk.
My favorite car?
Yeah, I believe that was his question.
Okay, so right now I really like the Torero, or however you want to pronounce it. I think design-wise and just driving-wise, it's a lot of fun. It's controversial. I think most would agree maybe the Roadster's the best car, but I like the Torero the most. You can kind of just hold down W and not worry about slowing down for turns and stuff.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for your question.
Yeah.
Everyone's been good at raising their hand after asking a question.
This is working out pretty well so far.
Yeah, good job, guys.
All a surprise. All right,
We have 700, almost 800 people in here.
That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's bring in this guy. iCenter.
Hello. Good morning. I have a
Hi.
question about. So, will there be more story to the game?
Yes, we want more story to the game, and we kind of hinted at that with our live event. We're going to introduce a new character that will be involved in future updates. We're just not quite ready to show you who he is yet.
Ooh.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
More jailbreak lore.
Yeah, we got to do more of that.
All right, let's see. All right. Dev Luio. Let's bring you in.
Hello?
Hi there. It's David Bazooka.
What motivates you guys to develop Jailbreak?
What was the question?
What motivates you to develop Jailbreak?
Did you catch that by it?
Yeah. What motivates you to work on Jailbreak?
Oh, okay. Honestly, just revealing what we have for the next update keeps me really excited. I think, I don't know, if Jailbreak was like a totally dead game, I'd probably be a little less motivated to work on it. It's nice to have such a big audience that looks forward to what we're going to do next, and it's fun to work towards something to reveal to them.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. All right, music playing. I like your question. Let's go ahead and ask that one. You're ready in here.
Yeah, hey Asimo, two questions. Okay, how's your day been?
It's good.
Okay, second question, may I be a tester for the Marble game?
Oh my god.
Oh boy. You know what's embarrassing? I think we did this Q&A like a year ago, and I had Marvel questions
I
back then.
asked you how the game was going a year ago.
I know. Okay, so my current goal is to get this next update out next week, and then I'm going to spend the entire following week working on the game. I just have to build a shop, and I just have to save the marbles, and it should be done. So hopefully this summer.
Soon.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, soon TM.
All right. Moving on. This guy's got a two-parter question, but I think it's a good one.
Okay.
Broly_devs.
We have 800 people in here now.
Oof. Hello? I heard something.
I know, I heard a robot noise. Maybe his mic's not working.
Uh-oh. Give him a second. Oh.
Yeah. Hey.
What inspired you to Jailbreak?
What's the written question?
What inspired you to create Jailbreak?
Oh, okay. We used to play Prison Life a lot. And me and Betsy C. And Prison Life's a great game, but as you know, once you escape the prison, there's not much to do. There's a hideout that's not very far away and kind of a small map, which isn't a bad thing. It was a great game for its time, but we just wanted more out of that. So we ended up making Jailbreak, and the whole goal with Jailbreak was to not only have a prison, but to really focus on this world outside the prison where you can rob banks or arrest criminals, make it a lot more open world.
Alright, and do you have any advice for small Roblox developers?
Yeah, you gotta keep creating. I was a small creator for years. I've been kind of on both sides of it, and every single project I worked on, small or big, even if it's just a model, it taught me something that I would remember forever towards my next project. So just make sure you keep making things, and you'll quickly find yourself getting really good at what you need to do to make a good game.
Anything?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's bring in Jake. Send out the invite, so keep an eye out for that invitation. Oh, there you go.
There he is.
So, did COVID impact you on making the game?
It didn't. COVID was weird. It, of course, hurt some people, like business-wise. But like for the game industry, it was a huge boom because everybody was stuck at home. So if anything, the biggest effect was we had to really focus on great content updates to entertain many more people that were suddenly playing the game. And now that COVID seems to have gone away for the most part, this is my first time in 2 years seeing player numbers across all of Roblox really drop, especially as final season begins now for schooling. So I guess if anything, COVID finally going away affected us, but that's not a bad thing.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
What do you think about the map expansion?
I love the map expansion. There's a couple things I'm not satisfied with it yet. Crater City needs a lot more content. You'll see some of that next week. And I'm not totally sold on the racetrack being there, but I'm sure there's some people who like it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. That could end up going away someday. What's nice is every month we can kind of change the map to keep things fresh, and it'll evolve to something that's really perfect. And I'm excited to have this huge new expansion to play with.
All right. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Let's get the real pro Robloxer in here.
Who could it be?
So again, keep an eye out for the invite that I send you. If you ask your question, you should be able to join the stage channel. Give him a couple more seconds. If not, I'll just ask his question for him.
Oh, that's their actual name.
Yeah.
I thought you were hyping up somebody. Hey there.
Can you read my question for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his question?
Yeah. So, what is something you like to do when you're not developing?
Oh. I'm pretty boring. I don't really do much. I kind of need a real hobby. If anything, I just like going on drives, and like I could drive all day. I love road tripping. That's totally my type of thing. But I should probably get a real hobby.
All right. Thank you for your question.
I need a hobby where it's like I'm productive or I'm making something.
Doesn't always have to be productive.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, moving on. Next one. This is an interesting one. Not sure if you have an answer for this, but let's bring. There you go.
Hey there.
Hello.
How do we say your name?
Nathater97.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Close enough.
So sorry, I forgot my own question. Hang on, I'm using
Don't
the
worry.
search feature. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Has there ever been a feature that you or Bad CC wanted to add but didn't because you didn't know how the community would respond?
I actually had a close call with that this update. It kind of happens a lot. There's a hard balance between like nostalgia, but also you got to move forward and actually update things. If you're not, you're just standing still, and it's rather boring. But we're making some changes to the bank next update. I'll say that much.
Okay.
And
all right.
I was really scared to change the lobby because it's very nostalgic. It's one of the oldest things in the game, but I think it's time to try something new, and you'll see what it is next week.
All right, cool. You mind if I ask one more question?
Go for it.
What's your opinion on the whole Minecraft versus Roblox stuff?
Oh, I think they're both great. I don't see why there's a need to compare them. There's also like they're so different. Like Minecraft's such a fun game. Roblox is such a fun platform to find more games. So it's like, I don't know. I just see it as like a Minecraft versus the App Store. Like they're all cool, but it also doesn't make sense.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I haven't played Minecraft in ages. I miss it.
We always like will play it for like a month straight and then not touch it for a long time.
Yeah, I binge it and then I'm burned out.
All right, this guy's got a lot of questions. Not sure if we'll answer all of them, but let's bring him in here.
Okay.
So this is exciting for me. I'm crying first. Hi. So I have 6 questions.
6 questions. Okay. Maybe we'll take a few of them. I want to get to as many people as possible.
Well, okay. The first one. Why you don't let Jailbreak 2017 replica games exist? Like you're not gonna make one, you know?
Mm-hmm. It just feels wrong to have our game existing if we don't own it. It like technically there should not be a copy of our game anywhere, but I do let them exist because I know people like to make jailbreak creations using our maps. But yeah, it just feels wrong. Like there's these stolen copies of our game running around. If we're gonna bring it back, we'd rather do it ourselves. And we have some ideas, but I just don't know when that'll happen.
Okay, so other when you are gonna fix the fire texture on Torpedo?
we almost did a few months ago, and that's actually relating to a previous question. I think what Mythator asked. That's one of those things where it's like, do we fix it, or is it like a cool Easter egg for that vehicle? So maybe we can do a poll or something.
Okay, so other one. What's an update that you fully regret of?
Ooh. I don't know if I regret anything specifically. We kind of regret doing weekly updates. It really bit us later because you end up adding these features that are kind of hacked into the game because you didn't have time to polish them and properly add them. And so it gave us a lot of headaches later. But we might do weekly updates someday in the future. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, last one. Will seasons end sometime?
Seasons are tough. They're a big motivator for our players to actually join the game. It's kind of like a daily login system, but I don't want it to be too hard. Some previous seasons have been too hard. The biggest challenge right now is we need to make seasons feel fresh. So we need some sort of alternate season system, maybe every other season, that we'll have to look for. There's no plans to cancel them now, though.
Well, okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Good questions.
Let's see, what else do we got here? I just saw a good one. I lost it. Oh man, where'd it go? Okay, I'm just gonna ask this one on behalf of everyone since this question has come up a lot.
Okay.
Not sure what you can answer, but will the Molten M12 come back?
So I think when we released the Molten M12, we said we might bring it back. That could still happen. The problem is we risk upsetting current owners, but I did warn current owners it could happen. I think currently the plan is we'll roll out trading and you'll be able to trade for one if you really want a Molten M12. But for now, there's no concrete plans. It could happen.
All right, there you go, everyone. Lots of questions about that one. All right, let's.
I didn't know there's so much interest in that question or in that vehicle.
Yeah, it's a popular one. All right, here we go. I am not saying this name. I don't want to butcher this one.
Okay, I have just two questions.
Okay.
First is about the lighting. Do you remember that in the in 2017 there was another system of lighting and ambience? Like now it's more brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's maybe annoying. Like if you see old videos of Jailbreak, you can see that maybe it's a little, especially when it's like the sun looks better. Why did you decide to make the lighting go like more bright?
Yeah. Basically, every couple months we like to change up the map and the lighting just enough so it feels like something different going on. It's a new season. It's a new time of year. I gotta say, old Jailbreak, it's nostalgic, but it was so orange and pink. Like the sky was pink and the land was pink. I don't know. I think we'll start moving our way back to that a little bit over these next few months. But I don't know if I want to go all the way back. I do agree. I think especially last season, the map was too bright. It looked like a simulator game. But it was fun to try, something different.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. It looks like a simulator game.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Yes, it's not bad, but yes, it could be better. And
yeah, I don't
there's
blame you.
another quick question about the SWAT and the old game passes. Do you plan on buffing the SWAT? Because now maybe like there is the plasma shield that maybe is much better than the SWAT shield. And sometimes the SWAT shield is broken. Like right now, I think right now is broken. It doesn't protect you anymore. And the guns, like it's like there are no big difference with the criminal guns. So are you planning on buffing the SWAT or something?
I think we should revamp some of our game passes. We definitely have to do it with the radio pass with these recent Roblox audio changes. I don't think we'll remove the radio pass, but instead we'll try to offer some bonus functionality and maybe some in-game items that let you do something new. We'll see. Removing game passes is hard because we don't have a way to refund players. There's no such thing in Roblox. And so we have to find a way to somehow reward those players in a way that they feel like it's worth it. And it's hard to do that because everybody wants different things.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We'll do stuff with radio and SWAT soon.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for your question. All right, let's bring in one of our regulars here. This is for those hardcore season pass grinders, I assume.
It's probably about contract timing or something.
It's spot on.
Yeah.
Willie plays.
That's a hard one.
Get in here. Give him a couple seconds. If not, I'll ask it for him.
Okay.
Willie, come on. Now's your chance. All right. I may have to ask the question for him.
He must be away.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom for 1 second.
Yeah.
Here we go. So his question was, will contracts ever auto reset so then you don't have to join the game?
Maybe. It's not as simple as just clicking a checkbox and it's like, oh cool, they now reset by themselves. So I don't know. I'm not the programmer, so I don't totally know how it works, but from what I can tell, it's a bit of a tricky problem. We have to worry about people changing their time zones to get contracts early. So at that point, we kind of need like a third-party website that tracks each person's timer. But I could have that wrong. I'll definitely propose it to BadCC and see what we can do.
All right, moving on.
And I think if we did do that, we would probably make contracts refresh more often, like maybe back to 16 hours or less. Hi there.
Okay. So my question is, well, I'm sort of working on a video on how jailbreak influenced Roblox over the years. So my question was, what do you believe was the most influential point in jailbreak history?
Wow. Let me think about this.
Kind of a loaded question.
That's crazy. I would say weekly content updates. I don't remember any game doing weekly content updates until we dropped our release. And I don't know what made us think of it, but I just remember us thinking, whoa, we have a lot of players. We need a lot more content because we only had a half working bank and like 2 vehicles. And so we're like, let's just spend this entire summer vacation doing weekly updates to really draw people in. And I think that was our best decision ever. Because nowadays you see Adopt Me and other games doing weekly updates. And I do think it's the future of games if you can execute them well. You just need a good team to do it.
Yeah, that's true. I also have another question. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
So, seeing the new map and everything with the 5-year update, I was seeing a lot of similarities to the beginning of Jailbreak, where there wasn't really much in the map, and it was, pretty empty. Do you plan on focusing the new map more over the next few updates?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We do have to give the bank some love because it got hit by a meteor, but besides that,
the bank got hit pretty hard, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it did. But we're gonna give the new side of the map a lot of love. You're going to see new robberies. You're going to see new vehicles over there. We have actually a new gameplay feature that's dropping on that side of the map soon. Actually, this next week. So expect some cool stuff over there. We're excited about it. I like having room to grow.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your questions.
You're welcome.
I look forward to your video.
Thank you.
Is it
yeah.
under this name?
Not JD Roblox Man. It's under my actual Discord name, JMC Gaming 24. I released a teaser about it like last
Okay,
week.
I'll check it out.
Thank you. I released the teaser actually on the 5-year anniversary of the beta release.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Asimo.
You too.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Now we're going to get YouTube channel plugs.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yep. Be sure to follow JMC Gaming 24.
All right, Mega Fiery Noob 6. Look out for the invite. If not, I will ask your question for you. Oh, there we go.
Hey, nice epic face.
Hi.
Hi there.
I forgot my question.
Well, you're not alone.
I can ask it for you because I got to pull it up here. So his question was, will you make servers hold more players?
Yes, it's just a question of performance. So each player is like 20 pieces, and then they drive a vehicle that's moving, which is like 20 pieces. And so as you scale players up, it's suddenly a bit more performance. But I do want to. It'd be cool to maybe release a version of Jailbreak that has 100 people and just see how it goes. So yeah, consider a big fat maybe. Another constraint is that voice chat is limited to 30 player servers, and they just raised it to 50. So, and we want to keep voice chat. So as they up that, maybe we can start upping our player counts.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for your question.
That's a. Do you guys have access to how many, or do you have information on how many people use voice chat in game? Is that even a thing?
We don't.
That's an interesting question.
One thing that bugs me is I tried playing with voice chat, and like our vehicle sounds are too loud. You can't really hear players. So we definitely need to fix that. And then I think we need some sort of matchmaking system that allows voice chat players to join the same servers as others.
That'd be
definitely on our radar.
All right, let's bring in the next one. This is an opportunity for us to plug something else that we do. Let's see. Keep an eye for the invite. If you raise your hand. If not, I'll ask a question for you. All right, may have to ask this one on behalf. So their question was, I don't know if it's really possible, but I would like to know if at some point players could design their own textures for cars.
Oh, cool. I'm guessing they mean in-game, and that's actually something we requested to Roblox. We made a feature request. It'd be really cool if we had a Forza or Need for Speed type system where you could build car skins in-game. It's not possible currently. But maybe in the future, once they make it possible, we'd love to make it possible. Is that them?
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Hi.
Can I ask some other question?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Since we missed you.
I would like to know, in the near future, you plan, guys, to add more weapons. It's great the weapons that we have, but I think that we can have better and more. Things.
Yeah, I agree. Weapons need some love. They haven't been touched in a few years. And I'd love to give them some attention without changing them too drastically. I don't want to upset people. Like, we changed them a few years ago, and now we have players that Well, we don't really have them anymore, but we used to have players that are like, I miss the old weapon system, and that always happens. So we'll definitely give them some attention soon. I just don't know when.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, I'd love to make guns maybe more realistic and better animations, maybe first person stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking on the lines as well. Jailbreak creations is a thing as well.
Yep.
And that kind of gives players an opportunity to create some stuff for the game as well, but not as accessible, I'd say.
Yeah, you do need some Blender knowledge, but we do have a jailbreak creation subreddit where players can submit creations.
Cool. All right. Let's bring in this one. Rumas_8i.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi. My question is, I don't know if it's important, but who calls the names in the live event? Because we didn't get to know.
Oh, yes. You will find out soon. He is a new character in Jailbreak lore, and he's involved with a couple big content updates we'll have in the next year. Maybe this winter you'll learn a bit more about him.
Okay, can I ask second question?
Sure.
Any further plans for plans and fixes, like decals, shutdown mechanics, or like missiles?
Absolutely. This isn't official yet. We're still doing some paperwork, but the demo is actually growing for the first time. We just hired somebody, or we're trying to, and he's going to be a programmer. And we're going to make sure we focus on patching the game up and making it super duper polished this year.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm super excited to have a bigger Bademo team.
Only took, what, 5 years?
Just 5 years. It's a scary change, though.
All right, let's see.
I should note, we'll introduce who he is soon once it's official.
Soon, TM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to have you ask what your credit card number is. I've seen that one come up a lot.
Of course.
Okay. I think this one was asked last time around, but maybe just a refresher for everyone here. Hoyoiji. Oh, God.
Real nice.
Yeah. Feel free to hop in. Keep an eye out for that invite. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
It's Godzilla. Hi there.
Hi. I have a question. How did your family or like friends react to when you like became successful in the developing of the game?
Oh, cool. Like with Jailbreak specifically?
Yeah, or like no anything really.
Yeah. I just remember Jailbreak launch day the most. I just gotten home from work from my day job. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock. We released our game, and I had all my family there behind me watching. We had a counter of how many players were in the game, and it was so exciting to see it go from 200 people to 1,000 people to 5,000 people, and all night it just kept climbing until I think we got to 70,000 people. And yeah, it was really fun. They were kind of there with me when Jailbreak took off.
All right. And I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Rick?
Think of what?
Rick Ashley, like, do you think he's a good singer?
Yeah, he's great.
All right. So, can you tell me your credit card number?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 04. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Thank you for your questions.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for some of your questions.
All right. Let's bring in Super Pal 82100.
We need a new Rickroll Easter egg. Hi there.
Hello.
Oh
your question?
So how did why is like or how did you and Bad CC meet?
Nice voice changer or whatever it's going on there. We met through a friend of a friend. Like we both had this mutual friend that kind of introduced us to each other. I was trying to make some a Tron bike. This was long before Volt, and he helped me program it. And then we ended up playing a lot of Minecraft together for years. And I don't know what made us make Roblox games, but it was kind of just one of those, hey, you build really well. Hey, you program really well. We should work together and make something.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for your question. I love the voice changers.
I was not expecting that. All right, here we go. This was. Oh. I'm trying to ask or invite you, QQ9Locks, but I can't. Raise your hand.
Out there. Yeah. It's our first one. Yeah, if you ask a question, make sure you raise your hand in this channel and we can pick you.
If not, I'll ask it for you.
Rip.
Yep. Chance is gonna come and go. All right. So what is your favorite class in Team Fortress 2?
Oh, I haven't played in so long, I miss it. Oh. A couple of years ago, Apple updated their Macs and made it so it was 64-bit only. And so now I can't play Team Fortress 2. And TF2 won't update their game. And I think Windows is going 64-bit only soon, so I feel like they have to. My favorite class, though, I liked Pyro a lot and Spy.
We're freaking out right now.
probably very generic and boring answer, but
all right, let's see what other questions we got here.
I had like 200 hours into that game, and then it didn't work anymore. It's so sad.
This is an interesting question. All right, let's bring and this 101.
Hi there.
Hello.
What's your question?
I forgot everything, but I got one.
Okay.
So when you released Jailbreak, what is it? Did you ever advertise Jailbreak?
We ran. Yeah, we ran one small sponsorship ad, but it was for very little. This is going to sound like a lot of Robux, because it is. But I think we spent like 10,000 Robux, which relative to what other people spend is not very much. We ended up relying on Twitter hype, and somehow Twitter was enough to get the game off the ground. I don't know quite how. I know I have a big following, but it just doesn't seem possible to me. And it happened. I think social media is your friend. Right now, the biggest platform for promoting your game might be TikTok. It's really easy to get your content out there if you use the right hashtags and the right covers and the right music and all that stuff.
Alright, so before you published Jailbreak, did you have like a lot of followers on Twitter and stuff?
I did, and Twitter used to be a much bigger platform, I think. I don't remember how many followers I had, but it's probably like 200 or 300,000, which of course is a lot of people. It's just, I feel like not many of them were active. I don't know. Somehow Jailbreak did a lot better than we were expecting.
Alright, that's all my questions because I forgot I think one or two.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good. Bye.
All right, thank you. All right, coming up to the 45-minute mark.
Yeah, we'll take a few more.
Take a few more, yep. I'm going to try to scroll through these since I'm far behind on my list here.
Okay.
Let's see. Oofed, that's a pretty good one. Let's bring you in. Oh, God, I'm getting pinged so much.
Hello.
Hi, this is Oofed Ed. He's the creator of the season, are we on 9? I think season 9 prize.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
Hi.
A couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question, I don't think anybody's asked is, what's your typical workday like?
Oh, cool. So I usually get on around 9 or 10 a.m. That's like after breakfast and everything. I try to check up on. I do a quick scroll through my Roblox messages. I check Twitter notifications. I check Discord, and I check our subreddits just to kind of get a feel for what the game's doing. Probably number one thing I do first thing in the morning is check our player counts just to see where we're at. And then the rest of my day, I try to spend about 6 hours a day working on the game. And sometimes that doesn't happen. It depends on how busy I am or how distracted I am. But yeah, that's kind of a rough look at my day. I try to take off a few hours in the middle of the day. And then I like to work a lot at night, just before midnight. And then I always take Sunday off.
That's pretty dedicated. 6 hours. Is it straight or?
No, it's like just a couple here, and then I'll take some time away, and a couple there, and take some more time away.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay.
But it was leading up to our live event update. I was doing like 65, 70 hours a week, which was intense, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Okay, my next question. Can we expect a car game from Badimo in the future?
Maybe. I can't talk much about future projects, but we love cars and we'd love to do one. And we might have some things going on behind the scenes. It just, I have no idea when you'll see it. But stay tuned.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too. See you.
Yeah. All right. How we feeling? One more? Two more?
We can do two more, maybe from people we don't know.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Let's see. Chat's going so fast now. Let's see. Let's make these ones good ones.
Wow, yeah, I'm scrolling and it just keeps going.
It's hard to read. If you find anything, let me know as well.
Okay.
Hmm. Let's see here. Can't answer that.
How about XXX underscore hyper XXXX?
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me invite him in here.
Hi there.
But well, I'm big. I'm a huge fan of the game.
Awesome, thank you. What's your question?
I have one question: how you guys deal with tap arrest, and you will be is there gonna be any patch of it?
Yeah, this is a big question we get a lot, and it is something on our radar. We want to give instead right now mobile. They just get a button they can tap. So within a millisecond, they can arrest you if they're close enough. We're going to move that to a new system soon, where there's a dedicated button on their screen that they will have to click and hold to make an arrest, just like desktop. And so you might see that even next update. It's currently in our notes to do it. I just don't know if we'll have time. But especially with a new programmer on board soon, you can expect it to be done soon.
Okay. One more. There will be any any content changes, like any way, or do you mean is there any map expansion or something?
There's nothing planned currently for map expansions. We have to be careful about performance. I think this big one we just did had like a 10% hit on mobile for performance, which is not bad, but I don't want to make it so it's harder to play our game. So we'll have to do those carefully.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for your questions.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, one more.
One more.
Right, get your last minute questions in.
I'm looking for one.
Oh God, it's on the chat.
If you find one, feel free to put them through. We could do Noob Freak T.
Uh-oh. Oops. I'm jacking up my search from Nuke.
Or Noob Freak T.
Oh.
Just all one word.
There you go. Yep. Invited. All right, last one, bud.
Noob Freak, are you there?
Now's your chance. Last one.
Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Find someone else.
I can keep looking.
Let's see. Yeah, some of these questions people have already asked. Hopefully, I'm sure someone's recording this, so feel free to check it out on YouTube whenever it gets up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these we've got to. How about Super RL96?
All right, let's bring you in.
There they are. Our last question.
Will we have any more live events in the future?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a great way to celebrate our anniversary, especially as Jailbreak gets older and older. It's not every day you see games with that last 5, 6, 7 years. So I think it'll be exciting to keep doing them. I just wouldn't expect them yearly. It's a lot of work and it can take away time from core features and stuff. But for sure, you can look forward to more.
And one more question. Can
Sure.
I upload this to YouTube?
Yeah, of course. Anybody can.
Okay,
That's
thanks.
cool by me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. Thanks.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cool.
And with that, that will conclude our Q&A session. So yeah, lots of people probably record this. Feel free to check it out on YouTube in case you missed it. Thank you to all 800 of you listening. That's crazy.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, any last words you want to say?
No, it's just stay tuned for our next update next week. We're really excited to have this new map expansion to work on.
Yeah, definitely cool new things in the works. And yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in. I assume this will probably turn into a mod Q&A or something after. I don't know what the after party's like, but feel free to hang around. But thank you, Asimo, for hopping on.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, take care, everyone.